All right, boys.
Who are you?
Welcome back to another video.
It's a plane. No, it's...
Yes, sir, you already know by looking at that title, we're talking today about the Part 3 banner. This was a banner that literally Netmarble has forgotten about. You know, we had the Part 2 a while ago, and, you know, they've been slowly waiting to drop a Part 3 banner, and I can almost tell you with certainty, we're going to actually get this soon, within the next month or two, given, if you guys have seen the leaks, we have a lot to talk about today. It's going to be a pretty fun topic. Smack that like button to help me out. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I upload Grand Cross every single day. I try to keep you guys up to date with guides, free to play things, news, all of that. And again, it does help me out. On this video, because it's part 3, can we crack 300 likes? It's insanely high, but smack that like button. It does help me out again. With no other lengthy intro, let's jump straight in the video and let's talk about what we got here today. So before we start and we actually, learn about part 3, the part 1 banner, again, practically consists of things that were from, like, season 1 of the anime, part 1 of the anime. Kind of. I think you all understand part 1 is the worst banner of them all. Part 2 is pretty much dookie as well. There's only a few great units on there that actually stand out. For example, you have these two units. You have Zaratrust, I guess, Blue Zeldris. You have Dairy Area of Purity, the red one. You do have Death Pierce. You have Deldry, I mean, if you consider that amazing. You got Green Escorter, again, basically units that we all have by now, given it's been out here for a while. Now, part 2 is practically season 2. There's a lot of things that are on this banner. Again, part 3, though, is what we're waiting for. That is going to be where a lot of the good stuff are. Now, there's a big reason why part 3 hasn't dropped yet. It's obvious because there's not enough part 3 units, and the units that are out are the cracked ones, the literal ones that are so broken that having a part 3 banner just of those units is horrible for Netmarble because they're obviously going to lose a lot of money for it. So that is the first reason why it's not out yet. But given we recently had a massive leak, like literally when I say a massive leak, I actually mean it was like the biggest leak ever. We had a lot of data mined things from regions, if you guys know. I talked about this leak in like 4 videos ago, but I was sitting down, I was talking with Jazzy, and we actually came up with a reason at why everything was said like that. I will show you why, and let's talk about it. So with Regions Leak, what we got, we have a lot of things. Again, new characters, we have a festival unit, which again, won't be on that banner, but we do have new human units, we have new giant units, we have new fairy units, goddess units, demon units, and then unknown. First of all, what is the part 3 gonna have that we already have in the game? You can consider Ludo on that banner, you can consider Nanashi on that banner, you can consider Sariel, Tarmiel, Gerhard. I don't know if I said that properly, my bad if I mispronounced it, but as you can see so far, those units are very strong. That is why we currently don't have that part 3 banner. Cusack as well. But with this leak, let's go over it. Part 2 was filled up with the commandments and all of that stuff. Again, very decent units, a few good ones in there. Those few decent units were there to throw off the chance of pulling anything good. So if we go through the list, we're gonna have a new Hauser unit. Rue, I think that was from part 3 as well. We're going to have a new giant, which is, Droll. He's going to have another version of him. Gloxinia is going to have another version. Melascula. There's going to be that other one. That's like a flying thing. Grey Road. Yeah, that guy. Kath. If you know who Kath is, Gelda. Most of these units that were revealed are kind of those like singular or double or triple banner units, right? Where it's going to be like a dual banner with Melascula and Galland. Then those two units will jump onto the part 3 banner. So we're going to get back into that cycle of getting units that are skips because they're practically going to jump onto the, part 3 banner. And most of these units really fall under that category. Most of them seem like they're from part 3. Obviously, we have Cusack. That's one unit, right? We have Ludo, Sariel, Tarmiel. We have Gerhard. I pronounce this like differently now. Well, my bad. I don't know how I pronounce it. Okay, my bad. We have Nanashi. Going through it, there are a few more. I mean, Danafor Liz, would that work? That could work. King Arthur, Green King Arthur, that also works. I'm literally going through the list of units and deciding what could work. We'll also probably see the Endura units, Endura Derriere and Endura Monspeed. That is currently why it says unknown units. There's 3 of them under the demon category, because 2 of them are the Endura units, and then probably the other unknown one is in fact going to be Grey Road. So those are more units to fill up that banner. But as you can tell, the Archangels will be on the part 3 banner. And yes, you've guessed it. When will we actually see this though? I don't know, okay? It'll probably be a month or two. We're going to probably get through a lot of like skip banners. And then they'll probably like, in dev notes, hint at part 3 coming out soon. But it is a time to start talking about it because with all of these new characters, there is a very, very big chance we get this soon. Still, though, this is Netmarble, and they're probably going to delay this to like the last second, like at least as late as they can once they've filled up all of the banner with trash units, right? To literally get rid of your chance at pulling a Sariel, to get rid of your chance of pulling a Ludo, to get rid of your chance of pulling anything good. They're going to fill it up. Right now, we obviously can tell with this list, there's a lot of units they plan on making, and with the movie units, they're going to be adding those in. We have a new movie set of units, you know, coming out. The old movie is also going to get their units. They're going to get the other, those, what is that, the bad guys. What were their names, bro? Whatever the demons were in the Prisoners of the Sky movie, they're also going to be coming out. Solad is going to be coming out, wherever that drops. Then we're going to have a new, you know, set of giant units. We're going to have 5 unknown units, plus Kath and Gelda. So there's 7 units there. There's 5 demon units. There's 4 goddess units. There's 3 fairy units. There's 2 giant units. And then there's 4 human units planned, right? A lot of those units will be the filler units that jump onto the Part 3 banner. And currently, if we counted it up, I think I counted 6. Green King Arthur. Then we have Ludo Sariel Tarmio. Then we have Gerhard and Nanashi. Those currently are what the units will look like. Maybe Danafor Liz. Maybe a few others. Denzel, right? No, could be. Wait, I don't know if he's part 2. I think he's part 2, right? I don't know. Wherever he drops, he can also drop, but I think he's part 2. There you go. What do you guys think? Are you ready for, you know, the part 3 banner? I'm actually really hyped for it. I can actually finally pull a Ludo, even though Ludo's nuked to the point where he's not even useful because of Super Awakening 5. Still, though, Sariel will be the highlight of the banner. Now, it's no point in pulling a Ludo. Tarmiel is pretty good. The rest of the units on this are really solid. Soon, though, we'll have to start running into a lot of skip banners, so I guess that's good for global. Most of the banners will end up, you know, the units will go towards the part 3 banner. Who knows if we even get one? Imagine Netmarble just says psych and they don't actually drop one. Obviously, they will at some point, but whenever that point is, be ready for it. Part 3 tickets, I would be super hyped. So many things about it. The part 3 banner will be stacked, but just given this list, there are so many things Netmarble has planned for the future of us. Reminder, everything Regent said, he did say this could change at any point. But if we go back to the last time he talked about it, most of this stuff did copy over, so it was correct in the end. The only change in it was, in fact, Great Road. Wasn't in this one, but it was mentioned before. So, could mean that it was just, you know, hidden, and they didn't talk about Great Road in the files, and he couldn't find a mention of Great Road. Or maybe he's actually just gone, and they don't care about him. He's not a commandment anymore or something, who knows? But with this, I want you to think about this now. Reminder, Global is so used to getting stacker after stacker after stacker banner. Imagine once we get caught up, you know, Netmarble's like, yo, we can continue doing stacker after stacker and Global will be fine with it. But who knows if Netmarble's going to continue the entire idea of dropping, you know, stacker after stacker. They're going to go over to JP, and when they do a banner, they might, in fact, do the thing of 3 units on this banner, 2 units on this banner, maybe 4 units on this banner. They could do it and make it like a sandwich banner that Global had so that they can continue this entire idea. Hopefully, though, after the Rezero and after Zeldris, we're finally caught up. We don't get these entire things where it's stacker to stacker. We actually have time to save our gems and at least put it towards things. Hopefully, we follow how JP has been for a while. Recently, JP has been changing, as you can tell with Zeldris. They made that a 2-week banner. They only gave them 3 weeks instead of the usual, you know, after a collab, it's a little bit of a break, then it's into that. They give them 3 weeks instead. A lot of the things have been changing. Again, this could be just because Global is trying to catch up. That's the entire reason they're doing this. Or maybe this is their plan. After this entire thing, they're going to jump into the fact where, you know, JP gets a really good banner after a really good banner, and then it translates over to Global. Maybe they do the entire thing where they sandwich banners and do that type of stuff. Who knows what happens? Again, I'm just saying JP now has to follow how Global will do things, and now Global is going to be in tune with JP. It's going to be a very weird thing. I want to see how they hold up to it. Hopefully, though, we do get breaks. We do have time to save. I think we'll be fine with that. Given this list of units, there will be at least, what, 4 or 5, 6 banners just of all of this. Festival Arthur's his own banner there, so like 7 banners. There are so many things dropping. I'm hyped for it. Let me know how you guys are doing. Are you hyped for it? Are you ready for it? Hopefully, we do have it in a nice pattern where we have a good banner, a skip, a skip, however they want to do it. Hopefully, it does go well for us, and hopefully, we do get this Part 3 banner. But a lot of things that are planned. Let me know what you guys think, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notifications on. A quick video I wanted to talk to you guys about because Part 3 is something that is very, very cool to me, and we've been waiting for a banner like that, getting more tickets. Just imagine when Part 3 drops, though, we are never, ever getting Part 3 tickets, bro. You know how easy it is now, recently, it's been to get Part 2 tickets? Just imagine that 10 times harder. That's what Part 3 tickets is going to be like. But again, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notice on. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Later.